Off stream for Thursday. It's also Mega Mech Thursday. We'll be playing Mega Mech at 8 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. So please join us for that. It's a lot of fun if you like Battletech, but we're into Escape from Tarkov. So Escape from Tarkov had a technical update overnight. Let's go through quickly what they say they addressed in this update. So update 0.13.1.2 fixed incorrect spawn points in co-op mode. That'll be interesting to see. Fixed incorrect sound positioning between floors on Interchange and the labs. We knew this was a problem on Interchange, and I haven't been to labs this wipe, so I can't speak to that. Fix the issue that caused players to not have walking animation and several critical server fixes. Okay, so this is all part of the path that's going to get us to the update and the wipe that's going to happen in August. So sometime in August, we're going to have a wipe. We're not sure exactly when. We'll probably know about a week ahead of time when that wipe is going to happen. So, but let's get into it. I've got a couple quests I'm hoping, or at least one quest I can get done today. I need to kill one scav on Interchange, and that will give me 9 o'clock. Not the best time. Alright, let's see if we can do a couple things in the hideout while we wait here. Specifically, we did get some free stuff from Nikita. Let's see if we could get some of that into our stash here. Okay, there were some giveaways. If you look around, you can find videos. There was giveaways as part of the announcement yesterday. So let's see if we could get some of this stuff in. Ooh. I mean, this is not small stuff. Alright, we got a weapons case. I mean, we can't take that. That's pretty nice right there. Alright, so let's take that first. This is a outfit for dressing up. Okay, so we're gonna have to take these in stages because our... Okay. We have the death mask and a bleep mask of the commander of the Goon Squad, former USEC operators, who decided not to flee Tarkov but to create their own order. So this is actually a helmet you can use for... It's a level 1. It's really just for entertainment value. But first, let's make some room in our stash now that we have a place to put these extra guns here. This weapons case. What else do we... Throw this MP7 in there. Throw some mags in there. It's going to give us some room. So we can get some of this other stuff in, hopefully. Do I really want to use this death mask for anything? It's armor class level 1. I'm really inclined... Oh, you can't really... Is it a face cover or is it a helmet? It's a face cover. Okay. So we can actually just wear it for funsies as dress up. It's not actually supposed to be a helmet. It's supposed to be just a face covering that gives you a little extra armor. Okay. I can live with that. Okay, let's open up some more. Oh, this is the... Level 5. plate carrier. Alright, hey, a level 5 plate carrier is no joke. In fact, now that we have this, let's sell this level 4 plate carrier that our scavs just brought us. Oh, there we go. We came out ahead on that deal. Alright, next package. Ooh, 2 ammo crates. I actually really need those. 2 pistols. And a moonshine. And a whole bunch of ammo. Like, this is not insignificant. So, if you haven't picked up these rewards, I suggest you do so. These are decent rewards, especially for the price. Let's see, I got a whole bunch of loose ammo I can now get out of the hideout, so this is a nice... people would argue with me, and my friends argue with me all the time, why don't you sell the ammo so you don't need so many ammo boxes? You know, you're always gonna need ammo in this game. I have a hard time selling ammo, because you never know when you're gonna need it, when you're gonna find a weapon, pick up a weapon that has unique ammo, and you want to have that ammo available, so I tend to hold on to ammo. People say I hold on to it too much. You know what? Tomato, tomato. Okay. Alright, so we got some good ammo out of that crate with that giveaway. Yes, we are killing time for it to get to nighttime. A med case. Okay. Med case, a Propital. Oh my gosh, all these access cards. This is gonna kill the market for access cards right now. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna kill the market for access cards. Access cards are gonna be broken. Oh, and a keycard case. This is really nice, actually. These are actually pretty expensive to get your hands on, and we just got one for free. Okay. Now, I don't expect to be going to labs before the end of this wipe. So what we could do is we can check the price on the keycards. I'm sure they went... Oh, no, that doesn't work, because they're not found in raid. Okay, so basically they're saying you need to go to labs. So let's let's put those away, and maybe we need to just go to labs and die. I don't like our chances in labs, to be honest with you. So this is what we're gonna do. Not as exciting as you would like, but what we can do is we're gonna dump all this stuff into this free medicine case. Into the one that we just received, because then I could sell the one that I have that's marked found in raid for a decent amount of money. I mean, this is good loot. Some of my friends were like, it's not that great. I was like, yeah, this is good. Very good loot. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is good loot for free just by watching the podcast. Okay. Alright. So now we could go to the flea market. We could sell the one that I had. can't be sold on the flea market. Shoot. Is it because it was not empty? No. Okay. We should be able to sell it to therapist at least, though. Yes. All right. Well, we'll get a little dough out of that. Little cashola. So that one wasn't as exciting. Okay. All right. Let's check the time now. I feel like it's been long enough that we can get into a nighttime raid. On interchange, yes. All right. I need to kill one scav. Just one scav to get a quest done. One scav within 60 meters. So let's work on that first. And then we'll see what the rest of the day brings us, right? Okay. Hopefully we'll get a non-player raid. We'll see. Just need one scav kill. Now we're going to do a full raid, of course, but if something happens to me and I die, but I get that one scav kill, I can live with that. I'm not using any equipment that's that amazing, because generally when I go on solo raids, I don't bring my best gear, because my chances of survival, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I survive better on solo raids than on group raids. But then when I do group raids, it's because I do more PvP. And we're generally doing higher risk missions. Whereas when I play solo, I have a list of missions that I know that I can do solo and not die. So that's kind of my mentality. I have quests that I like to do with co-op, and then I have quests that I feel that I could do in a rat way, i.e. stealthily sneaking instead of fighting. I don't love the rat term because of the negative connotations to it. Alright, really hoping we'll get this one quest done. That would be nice. So we'll see if we can get this one quest done. Been working on this quest all week. It's just a very grindy quest, killing 40 scavs with a stupid mask on interchange. Here we go. All right, hopefully we could get this quest done quickly and get out, because I've been on interchange most of this week. I'm kind of sick of interchange, to be honest with you. Okay. Sun is going down. Not the best spawn point for this quest. You know, I've had worse. I can actually simply do some looting, and then we'll go to power. Hopefully get my last kill on power. And then we can just get out quickly due to using vehicle extract. Because I'm just sick of this map. I'm not gonna lie. Been doing way too much interchange this week. Now, I do have a weekly that says I have to kill 90 scavs. And theoretically, this might be the best map to do it on, but I'm just so sick of interchange. But, I mean, there's lots of maps where you can kill scavs. So I should probably find another map that's a little less tedious than interchange. Because for this particular quest, you're limited on what you can do, right? Because... Alright, this is horrible loot for this spot. Okay. I mean, on interchange by yourself, sure, I could go in the mall, but I'd probably die a horrible death. Solo. Which means to do this particular quest solo, you kind of have to rat around the outside of the mall. There's 2 ways to do it, 2 routes basically. And you could kill, best case, 7 to 8 scavs in a raid if you just go along the outside of the mall. I like to do it that way because I can control the situation, right? I've got a defined route. If you're along the outside of the mall, at least you can put something to one of your sides to avoid PvP from that side, which helps you reduce the risk. And with interchange, there aren't as many scavs that patrol as much as they just hang out in certain areas. So again, that reduces your risk. I just want to get this quest done, man. Just get this quest done and not go on interchange for like a week. I still have to kill 90 scavs. That's my weekly. But at least it's doable. Alright, we got two nice guns there. 2 nice pistols. And a propane, so now I'm heavy AF, but hopefully we just kill this last scav, take the vehicle extract. And have a nice, quick, successful raid, and then we'll figure out how we're going to kill these other 45 scavs. Ooh, this is a full crate. Mainly junk. Mainly junk. Which this junk is not like the other. Sure, we'll put a light on our pistol, why not? Okay. Alright, we're full. We're full of loot. Alright, so let's go kill one last scav or 2. Get out of this raid through the vehicle extract. I cannot see interchange for a while. Of course, I'm playing with my buddies tonight, probably after Megamech, so they'll probably say, oh, I need to go to interchange. But that's fine. I just need to break this up with something that's not interchange. Certainly should be at least one scav here at power we can kill. And then use the vehicle extract. Oh! Melon just says, I need to go to interchange. Melon, you're my buddy. I will absolutely go with you to interchange. Uh-oh. Is that a player? No, that's a scav. Because, yeah, there's a flashlight. I think. So I've got to kill this last scav here on interchange. Melon, I will absolutely go to interchange for you, because you're my battle buddy. Well, I know you have to go to interchange, Melon. Because you've got still lots of quests to do on interchange. Alright, let's set up to do hopefully a crispy one tap on this scav. And do the vehicle extract, because I need learning the mall. Yeah. Learning the mall is best done in a group. Oh, there's our scav. Switch to single fire. Okay, he's on patrol over there. Oh, I didn't hit him. Or I would have gotten... I'm doing good, Melon. I'll do better once I get this quest done, let me tell you. Alright, we're going to patiently wait for that scav to come out. Here comes one. Oh. Of course, I can't see him. Because he turned his light on me. Motherfucker. Where'd he go? He hit me pretty good with his shotgun. It's always the shotgun scavs that cause the trouble. Every time. Where'd he go? Did he run off? I don't think I killed him. Yeah, we could certainly try to do that, Melon. Here he comes. There! Thank God. Got that quest done. Yeah, Melon, I'm certainly open to doing that. Absolutely. I'm sure we're also going to be playing some Tarkov after Megamech. Or at least I will. Here, I don't have to use this god-awful mask anymore. Let's get rid of that, just out of principle. Oh, this is a good rig, too. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to fuck about just to get this rig? I kind of do. This is a good rig. Oh, got a Pilgrim. Let's put our backpack in the Pilgrim. Ooh, can I just put... Oh, so close. Alright. Gotta be quick about this. Just have to take the risk that no one steals my Blackhawk, but that's a better rig. Okay. Oh, turn the pillbox sideways? Would that work? Alright, hold on. Melon just gave me a good idea. I'd rather take my Blackrock out. Stand by, chat. Oh, Melon is a smart puppy. Get rid of that. Let's go back and get our Blackrock. Might as well pack that out. Buckwheat and a mustache. Okay. Alright, let's go get our Blackrock then. Thank you, Melon. Also gives us more storage capacity in the backpack. Alright, so now our goal here is to just get the vehicle extract and get out. If I see some more scavs, I'll kill them, but really, I'm kind of need a break from this map. That's a lot of scavs to kill on one map. So, thanks, Melon. Yeah, I'll try to play some Tarkov with you before Megamech. There's a lot of moving parts. You know, my wife wants to make sure I eat dinner before we play Megamech, that sort of thing. Plus, it's right at the end of work. So let me see what's going on. Okay, vehicle extract is here. So let's just take the vehicle extract and call this a day. Call this a win. Nice and quiet here at Power. It's a good thing I had that one scav to kill. And we got some good loot out of it too. And we got a quest done. A few more seconds. And I can leave interchange behind for at least the rest of the day. Yay. Alright. One scav headshot. But more importantly, we got our quest done. And we got some decent loot. We got some decent loot. Win rate. Yeah, Melon, I'm over 50% for my raids. I'm pretty happy with that this wipe. We've been doing a lot more PvP this wipe. I think last wipe I ended the raid. I think my success rate for raids was maybe 55-60%, but I did a lot less PvP. Alright, we got stuff that I don't have room for, as usual. Okay. All right. Let's turn in our quest, so I never have to use the mask again. All right. Done already. You know, it actually worked. The way the leaders talk has changed a lot. Do not blame me. In this world, you have to negotiate even with such scum. Okay, so we got some good loot here. Again, stuff I don't have room for, Melon, as usual. All right, let's unpack this stuff as much as we can. Now we did get a weapons case, so we can throw some weapons in there. Hello.
Hello there.
Hey Nordy, how's it going?
I'm doing okay. You?
Doing okay. Just playing some Tarkov.
Nice.
What are you playing today?
I am actually about to get on my Xbox. On here. Play Exoprimal.
Exoprimal.
It's actually.
It's actually what?
Decent. It's actually decent.
Decent? That's your endorsement. It's decent.
Well, compared to what how people were dissing it for not being not being the whole Dino Crisis, the next Dino Crisis sequel as they wanted it to. I believe that's what it was supposed to be. It's a lot better than people expected. That's why I say decent.
Okay, well that's
if that makes sense.
Oh, that absolutely makes sense. I mean, so, unfortunately, these days, decent is actually an endorsement for a game. Instead of it's a ripoff, it's a scam.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We get a lot of those these days, unfortunately.
You're not wrong. That's the sad part.
And that's definitely something that we've seen ever since COVID, you know, and everybody likes to just say it's a COVID problem. It's not just a COVID problem. It's a larger problem, but
without question, it's a larger issue.
You know, I think the studios are doing lots of cash grabs, and they're putting out products that are partially completed, and you know, the term early access is the way they get around any problems. They just it's early access, it's beta, but we want our money for like it's a finished product right now, even though it's not a finished product.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my big game that I'm looking forward to is definitely going to be Starfield.
I won't be able to get on that one because I don't have the latest system though. So as far as I know, it's only for the newest version of the Xbox.
Yes.
So,
it's also a pretty pricey game. It's going to be $70 out the gate.
Yeah, that's another entirely.
So that's where things get a little pricey for people.
Oh yeah.
But I think games, sadly, are going to be moving to that price point of around $70.
Oh, as the technology gets better, it's going to keep going up even more than that.
I don't want to think about it.
I mean, it's sad truth. Game companies want to get richer and richer, while the people who play the games can't always necessarily afford said game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind paying a premium price if it's a finished game. But if you get one of those, It's mostly done. We haven't really tested it. We're releasing it, and then we'll fix it with patches for the next 6 months. That's where it gets frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Like if I pay full I mean, you could say the same thing about Tarkov though. If you go all in on Tarkov, it's about $150, which
Yeah.
which is pricey. No doubt about it. But then the question becomes but at least Tarkov from the beginning says this is not a finished game.
Yeah. Some people
Take it as is.
Yeah. Some will tell you that the game's not finished, but we're probably still working on it. But they'll say we're still working.
Yeah. But there's been lots of games. Right now, I feel like we have like a couple categories of games right now. We have the beta early access, I want full price for my game. We have the games that look like they're made in somebody's basement, and they're not really a great quality. And then we have the rarity, which is a game that's actually fully complete without a bunch of bugs. And
there is a category that's also in there too. Well, the last one will be actually subdivided into ones that are made with very low budget, like Alex Looks Basement, but complete too as well.
True.
So that was kind of subdivided.
Yeah, but like some of them, I mean, some of them are like I can't get around. Like there's some very popular games that just don't have good graphics that people like, and they're just like 2D games. But I'm like, it's 2023, guys. Like, why are we playing games that have horrible graphics? I think we could do better than that.
I mean, nostalgia reasons, I can understand doing the horrible graphics if it's designed to be that way. If it's designed to bring out the nostalgia, But that's a different category on its own, if you know what I mean. I actually don't mind games that are meant to bring out the nostalgia of the old games. Just don't make it like a carbon copy of something else, if that makes sense.
I mean, that goes to your old debate about what's new and unique in a world where everything is copied. Like I find it amusing when you have those fights over music where they'll say, "Hey, this beat line was stolen from my song," and it's like, dude, how many different beat lines are there? There's like only so many.
You're not wrong.
Now, if it's very blatant, then I usually go along with the side of the person that had the original version.
Oh yeah, if you can often tell when a song is a blatant rip.
But when it's like, it sounds similar, okay, but is that really stealing, or is that just a song that sounds similar because there's only so many different ways you could do a song?
Very true. It's a very gray area at times.
So we'll see. It's just interesting to see some of those debates sometimes about what is a ripoff of a song and what is just a song.
So. Same goes with games, movies, everything really.
Well, I mean, movies. I mean, I think you could argue.
The sad part about that is it's just that for me, in terms of movies, it's just sad that they can't be creative enough to actually come up with something new. That they have to reboot something.
Well, see, when they redo a movie, that's because the studio's about to lose the rights for that particular thing. That's why you end up with a sequel that's like 20 years after the original, or you end up with you're like, oh, why didn't they do this, or they do a reboot of a particular thing. That's what that's all about. It's because
Trying to keep the rights.
they're about, well, the rights just expire, so they want one last bite of the apple before they lose the rights. So like if they do, for example, the first Total Recall was a great movie, I think.
Oh yeah, the original.
But they did a remake. Why? Because they were about to lose the rights, so they wanted one last cash grab on the rights. And that's why they do some of these things sometimes. So, Melon in chat says he's going to play Starfield for sure. He doesn't mind older games, though. He likes Final Fantasy IX from 2002. So, I mean, it's all relative. I mean, there are some good classic games that you could play forever.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt. But sometimes there's games that just need to go into the sunset. Like they're good for a short period of time. In my mind, if I could play a game for 6 months, then I feel like I got my money's worth. But there's some games, it's like you're done in like 2 weeks. And it's like, oh, why did I spend the money on that game?
Oh yeah.
That's where I can sometimes get frustrated. Okay, gotta play a little Tetris here. Okay.
I mean, I will say this: some of the machines, the units you can use in Exoprimal are pretty interesting.
Like what? Tell me about that.
Well,
tell me about Exoprimal. Like, give me your elevator speech about the game.
Currently, I'm playing one of the support. Oh, okay. So Skywave is actually a female voice, but I was recently playing as the Witch Doctor, which was primarily a healer role.
Mm-hmm.
And it was definitely, you do get some of these players that just run off on their own, but it's it's basically a how should I put it? A team of 5, but it's a more, how should I put it? Team of 5, you're also competing against another team of 5. Mm-hmm. But unlike, kind of like how they do with like Overwatch, except instead of actually fighting the other team all the way through and just the team, it's more like you're more PvE up until the last. But then again, you're not always facing the enemy team either.
So sometimes it's PvE and sometimes it's
PvP.
PvP, like at the end, like you fight as a team till the end, and then it's every man for themselves.
What it is your team and their team are actually in alternate universes of the same mission.
Okay.
And usually near the last segment, you are actually thrown into the same area. Like if you're doing
in the same reality.
Yes, if you're in a certain mission type.
Okay.
which is dealing with data uplink, where it's basically you're escorting a thing. That's about the only time I've seen so far that you're actually PvPing.
Hmm. Because you're fighting kind of for your reality versus the other realities?
Well, technically, all the Exo fighters are from different realities.
Okay. It's definitely an interesting concept.
Oh yeah, and so far the story's been interesting to listen to. Oh, okay then.
What happened?
I'm just learning the Skywave character since it's new. Oh, where's the Packy? Oh, there's the Packy. And I'm definitely not good with the Skywave.
You just need some practice.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Okay, so primarily this character is just a healer. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing with Skywave is definitely more like how Mercy is. Because you can throw your energy weapon damage and it heals your allies. But and she actually gets to float a little bit.
So she hovers.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shut up, Leviathan.
What's the deal with Leviathan? Tell me.
Rogue AI.
It's a rogue AI, huh?
Yes.
And what's Leviathan's skill set or abilities?
He's got us all trapped in an endless war game.
So
Summoning the dinos.
that's the primary basis for the game.
Basically, you're trying to find a way off the island, but also try to figure out how to deal with Leviathan.
Hmm. So are you trying to get voted off the island?
More like we're trying to escape.
Escape the island. Got it. Got it.
Alright. Someone? Okay, thank you. I'm here to heal, keep your asses alive. You do the smashing.
What's going on in there, Nordy?
Okay, so the final mission we're having is we have to grab this big hammer and smash dinos.
Uh-huh. Grab a hammer and smash dinos. Got it.
And
Is
we're
it like a
definitely
high-tech hammer, or is it like a
big.
OG hammer?
From what I'm looking at, it looks like gravity hammer style.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Ow.
What happened?
Carno.
What's the deal with Carno?
It killed me.
But what is it? Just like a like a main bad guy? Is it just what? Tell me.
Taurus.
Hmm.
Okay, this suit is too. Smash it already?
Okay. Alright, chat, let's go kill some scavs on interchange.
I mean, I mean, I'm not doing bad in this game either. I keep always getting a major commendation too.
Okay.
So,
Is it just kind of grindy sometimes? What?
oh, yeah, it's definitely a game that you grind to get stuff.
I
That's
see.
without question.
I see. I
It's
mean,
got things
all
like
games do a fair amount of grinding.
oh yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's just it is what it is.
Oh yeah. But I don't see anything wrong with a game where you have to grind because it gives you experience with what the game is. You know?
Mm-hmm. This is true.
But the sad part is most people just
Get what?
I was gonna say, well, they don't. Um. They don't. A lot of people don't like grinding games anymore for some reason.
What do they want instead of grinding games?
I see a lot of people just complaining about grinding games. They just want to shoot stuff.
Hey, Diggs, thanks for stopping by. We're playing a little Tarkov. We're gonna go kill some scavs. Gotta kill 90 scavs for my weekly. And trying to get some quests done at the same time. The scavs, Nordy, if you haven't played Tarkov, are just like the AI that roam around.
Kind of like how
they're like guards.
Kind of like the DMZ equivalent of the AI in that, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean they're a lot harder to kill than the AI in DMZ. Especially since you don't have aimbot and every shot doesn't hit your target.
Oh, believe me, I have my aimbot in that game basically off.
How do you do that? I'm curious.
Sure, I think it's like, I don't think you can have it completely off, but you can turn it to very low setting. So I had some issues with just the easiness of some of the shots.
Yeah, I haven't played DMZ much lately because I've got other stuff to play.
Oh yeah,
but it's a fun game for free.
Yes, it is a free game and it is really fun.
It's fun with groups of people.
Yeah. Most games when you're with a group that you know, a game is much more fun because you can have a lot more fun with it.
Yeah. Now, what I don't like about DMZ is when they give you when you're just cruising around, you're having raid after successful raid, and then you come up against a play-to-win group of players. And their gear is just so good that you don't have a chance. And
yeah,
they just slaughter you.
Yeah,
like they have the ability to get like 4 and 5 plate carrier rigs for money, and that's just way too much, in my opinion.
And the worst part is they end up they after they kill you, they taunt you for no reason.
Well, it's not for no reason. It's because they want to feel better about themselves, right? So
that's not good enough reason for me for them to do that. If that makes sense. For me, that's more of a reason why they're more of a reason that I feel sorry for them. They need to feel, oh, I paid so much, now I get to be best in this game. You're bad because you can't.
Oh, I can. I just choose not to spend the money on the game.
I know that's my point though. Just because someone doesn't want to pay to win doesn't mean they're a bad player. But people who do play to win always seem to think they're better than. And I'm not gonna say I haven't done anything paid into a game to get some stuff. You know, I think we've all done it at some point. But I don't think myself better than any other player. It's just there was something an item or something I wanted. I couldn't get any other way. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I know I'm probably gonna be dog water at it, but you know, I got something that looks cool. You know, I know my skill with the weapon cards will be not good. If that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely it does.
I mean, even in this game, there's one thing I'll probably end up paying into for. It's his skin for one of the machines. It looks very badass.
So you think it's worth paying for?
I do.
But how much is it to buy?
Being that it's part of I don't really know just yet because right now I'm in the middle of a match, but it's for one of them machines I don't have unlocked as of yet. But the machine is going to be one of the tank class, and it's a samurai. And the skin I'm wanting gives him a very Japanese Oni look.
So it doesn't do anything other than change his look.
Yeah, I'm more into wanting cosmetics up than like upgrades. That's honestly about the only thing I ever really pay for in games is cosmetics. I know that's kind of a lame thing, but you know.
Okay, it's your money. You should spend it on what you enjoy.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not technically paying to win at the game, but you know.
You're paying to change your enjoyment of the game.
I'm being fashionable.
I think that's different than just paying to win.
Oh yes, yes it is. It's very different. Oh, great. He's launching Delos at me.
Ooh.
Leviathan. Throwing Dilophosaurus at us.
What did Dilophosaurus do?
No, if you've ever seen Jurassic Park, you know exactly what the Dilophosaurus does.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, except these Delos are a little bit bigger than the ones in the movie.
But do they just overwhelm you with numbers? Do they
Oh yeah.
have any special abilities?
Well, they mainly overrun you with raptors, and maybe it was not Petrodons, but some flyers. But no, it's Pteranodon. I just remember the name. But yeah, it's primarily like Dilophosaurus are one of these special dinosaurs that he'll summon out. Some like several special dinosaurs, it's like Dilophosaurus, T-Rex, Carnotaurus, Triceratops, Stegosaurus. He's also summoned some baryonyx, a horde of baryonyx as well at one mission. So there's a good diversity of dinosaurs you can fight in this. And then there's some custom game world dinos called Neosaurs, which come in a variety of types.
Sounds like an original name.
Oh, there we go. And like the missions will vary too, because you'll either get a dinosaur cull mission, or you'll have to deal with certain things, like a defense mission or whatnot. Ah, he summoned a trike. Tricer. And if not many people would know, that's short for Triceratops, and it's already dead.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I'm more focused on healing my team. So probably not.
Штаны, сука! Настоящие Армани, блядь, реальные!
Okay, so we're in the final section of this. And usually in this final section, the enemy team can send a dino, a controlled dino after your team by using an item called the Dominator.
What does the
You can
Dominator
also-
do?
Basically, it takes control of a large dinosaur, and the player who uses the Dominator controls it against the enemy team to slow their progression. Like, we'll even get one at some point in this level, final mission, but yep. Oh yeah, there's Nankosaurus. If I didn't say that one,
What does that one do?
basically he's just a charge and smash type dinosaur.
You have like a hard head or something like that?
That would be the Pachycephalosaurus. But no, the Ankylosaurus has the hammer on the, basically a hammer like a tail.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that one. It was caught from school.
now. Oh yeah, they decided to do it. They did the thing.
What thing?
They've summoned their dino to try to slow us down.
Aren't there dinos all over the place?
Yeah, but they're trying to slow our team down from completing our objective because they're behind right now. Not by much, but
Само тут пизды выдать.
get rid of it. And they failed. Well, that enemy team was technically, their characters are technically going to get torn to shreds here in a second. Yeah, I'm not surprised I didn't get on the board that time. I'm using a machine I'm not used to. And unlock this suit too.
You dumb fuck! What are you fucking doing, you idiot? Go suck your own dick.
Go suck my what?
Так, блин.
What, who, and a when?